I'm going to get on with packing 50 packs of Echoes of the New World. I already have pack 17 and I already got one Severing Winds. And that's the main card that I really want to pull. But I pull some other good cards that I like, either from the artwork or cards that are a little broken and I want to play. So I also cracked 2 Sylvias. So let's get going. This is another 17 pack. So it's going to be 17, 17, 16, and that way I have 3 videos. Trying to squeeze them into 15-minute intervals these days. Not sure if there will be as much commentary in the second, this being the second and the third, which will benefit anybody who doesn't like my voice. So it'll just be a slow, silent cracking. Except for when I pull a card that I'm looking for, or that I'm very interested in. I'm gonna make decks with all these cards. I already have this ruler, but I don't mind having a second one. Bought a few singles, getting ready for this the deck builds that I want to make out of this set. Let's put that pile right there. Of course, this set has Severing Winds, and I already have pulled 2, one full art, one regular. So I'm already ahead, really. I mean, I think if I had only pulled 2, I would have been happy. There don't have to be 4 in the decks that I'm planning to build because they're all very casual and fun. But yes, just like the card Force of Will and Magic, Severing Winds being a hand trap, meaning that you can cast it without paying most or all of its casting cost. If some condition is met, I would be very happy with putting 4 Severing Winds in every deck I ever build for Force of Will. Love this Magic Stone. Perfect artwork. Beautiful artwork. Haven't pulled I think it's called Crimson Junction, if I remember correctly. It's beautiful red and orange secret rare. It's really my favorite artwork card. Haven't pulled it yet, so I'm looking for that one. And haven't pulled any ruler, except for the Will of Hope ruler. Yeah, I've pulled the Will of Hope ruler. That's it. So we're the only one ruler into this pack crack. Of course, fantastic artwork as always. I've pulled, this has got to be like the 3rd one of this guy that I pull, of Lydia's Petal. Okay, now that's one of those beautiful dual stones. Second full art of this dude that I pull. The Mikage Seijuro dude. Have not pulled a Mikage Sisters card yet. Rinka. I have not pulled a Rinka. It's not in this set, of course, but I'm saying from all the packs that I cracked for Curse of the Frozen Casket, cracked 60. Didn't crack a single Rinka. And I think the Rinka full art is in Legacy Lost. I didn't pull that either, if I remember correctly. I always get them wrong. It could be the other way around, that it's a regular in Legacy Lost and a full art in Curse of the Frozen Casket. Beautiful special stone. Full art. Of course, if I pulled a flute, that would be amazing because I did not get it as a single. It's a pricey card these days. So I think Flute would be the best ruler to pull out of these packs. Oh wait, is that it? No, nah. Not quite. It's the same. It's Flute artwork on one of the Ancient Magic chants. And I'm keeping an account of this card. So this is the first one of my cards I want to pull, or I like to pull just for fun, to highlight in this pack rack. It looks like a regalia, but it is not. Schrodinger's box. I don't think I've pulled. Oh yeah, that's right. I wouldn't be because that's in Return of the Dragon Emperor. Schrodinger's observation wouldn't be here. Never mind. Already pulled a full art of this card. Yeah, and this is I think the second Nyarlathotep that I pull. Will of Hope. It's gonna be going in some deck for sure. Oh, there we go. That's the one. That's the one. Not Junction, Crimson Sanction. Yes, I really wanted to pull this card. That's the first one. I hope I pull more. Just because I really like the artwork. Like the whole orange, red, yellow scheme. It's just very well done in this card, in my opinion. Crimson Sanction. I need to remember that because I keep calling it the wrong thing. Oh, okay. Here's another one of those. Broken Common. Like it. Want it. These are casual builds, so I can put in them whatever I want, even if they're banned. Oh, another one of these. Great. This is the third one. So no Severing Winds yet in this particular selection of 17 packs. Yeah, this is like a grip tide in Magic. Only for 2. Third of this guy that I pulled. The other 2 are full arts. So I think we're 2 rulers in. Right, we pulled the Will of Hope one. No, I think just one. Will of Hope, that's the only ruler we've pulled so far. Flute and the red dude are the ones that I'm looking for, because I already have Yggdrasil and the Will of Hope and Will of Despair rulers ready to go. Okay, great. There we go. Maybe I'll build multiple Will of Hope, Will of Despair decks. If I pull another Will of Despair ruler, I'll have two of each. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's the fourth one of that dude. And yeah, actually we can pull it off. So this is my third ruler, and now I have two of each of the Will of Hope and Will of Despair rulers. So yeah, I just said what I wanted to do, and thankfully I just pulled it. So we're done. Hey bro. How do you like early morning pack cracks, bro? Yes. Breakfast pack cracks.
I'm just gonna watch something on the TV.
Yeah, can you turn on the light, the top light?
This one?
This room's, yeah. I'm not sure it'll make much of a difference because with my new artificial light setup, it just does its thing, which is wonderful for all $60. I just love this hardwork, man. Just so balanced, so pretty. Okay. All right. So we've got this pack and 3 more left. Let's make it under the 15 minutes. And then I'll move on to my other 16 packs, and then I'll be done. More elves. I need more elves for my elves only deck that I want to build. I already have the ruler, the elf ruler from the elf starter deck for Lapis. That's very expensive. I was able to buy a few copies of that ruler. The other copies I just put in books just for fun, just to look at. But I kept one for deck building, and so I have that one ready as well. Okay, I think this is the second or third of this dude that I pull. Yeah, so I pulled the cheap rulers, and that's fine. They're the ones that I already had, but that works out fine. Because then I can make multiple decks. And I'm going to keep the decks, I think, as they are, just for posterity's sake. Or at least some of them I will. And in this particular pack crack, I don't think I've cracked the Severing Winds. Which is fine, I already have 2, so that's cool. Oh, another one of these guys. It's a nice card, yes. Oh, and this is one of those super select, was it Castor Chronicles artworks that were included? I forget. Oh, we're down to the last pack. That's good. So I'll have a few seconds for my retrospective. Pack number 17, folks. Oh, third Sylvia. Nice. Okay, there we go. So let's do the little recap. I guess I should do a recap with this card just because it's rare, a rare pull. And these are just cards that I wanted to highlight because I like them, or are broken, or are very pretty.